Does Pennsylvania have a budget yet?
Sorry. No, we don't.
This has been, does Pennsylvania have a budget yet?
Getting any job's a win. Good morning, it's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Kate, you have a job now.
I do, thank God.
You know, imagine though you're out there looking, right? And 3 companies offer you 3 different salaries for basically the same job, okay?
Okay.
Here's your salary choices.
Okay.
A, $55,000 per year.
Okay.
B, $74,000 a year. And C, $215,000 a year. I'm betting, if you're like most Americans, you'd go with B.
Yeah, absolutely.
$74,000. Really?
That's like my dream salary.
Now, according to a report, you're not alone. The average American says the perfect salary is $74,000 a year.
It makes perfect sense. I'm one person. That's enough for me.
That's plenty.
Yeah.
Okay. Why wouldn't you take the 215?
I'm not greedy. That's too much.
Really?
I don't need that much money.
I'd be like 215, done, clink, gone, out, happy.
I don't need that much money. That's too much.
I don't need that much money either, but I'll take that much money.
I don't need that much.
I'm not sure why $74,000 a year is the perfect amount.
It's like a sweet spot, yeah.
But everything's higher now. Everything's more expensive. Beef prices are going up. Everything's going up.
Yeah. That's a valid point, but...
Yeah. Now, a survey said 19% of people say they need to make at least $100K.
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice, too. But like I said, I'm one person, and I know with the way that I have things budgeted, that 74 would be...
Okay.
It's a sweet spot.
Should you be making more or less than you are now to support your lifestyle? Right now, should you be making more money than you currently make or less to support your lifestyle? The life as you live it now, are you making it work or do you need more cash?
I've always made it work. I've always been making it work.
So that tells me, yes, you need more money because you've made it work.
I would love more money, but I know how to make it work.
You're not alone. 24% of people said they, need a little bit more money to make it work. 69% are looking for extra ways, like a side hustle, a DoorDash, or, any of that kind of stuff. Have you thought of doing that kind of stuff?
I have considered starting to bartend on the weekends.
Okay.
Yes.
And I at one point thought, oh, maybe I can DoorDash. And then I thought, well, I'll have to talk to people. I'm not doing that.
I got to be sociable?
Yeah. I can't be doing that. So here's the thing, $74,000 a year. That's the sweet spot. That's the money number, right? Mm-hmm. Taking $74,000 over 215, you say, right?
Absolutely.
That's like going to a buffet and picking plain rice over filet mignon. Sorry, bro. Inflation's out here eating your dreams. Take the $215,000 and live a little.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A 4-year-old kid near Detroit called 911 last weekend to tell him how much he loves soccer and swimming. Cops did a welfare check, found out his brother's birthday was Sunday, and came back with gifts. They bought them a soccer net for their backyard.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
Were till about a week ago.
Good morning. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107.
Kate, do you know what a labubu is?
Unfortunately.
Do you have a labubu?
Oh, gosh, no.
Have you known for a while what they are?
I want to say like 3 weeks. Yeah, maybe maybe longer. Yeah.
So right in the same room as me, the last week or so. Well, now there are fake labubu dolls flooding the market.
It's the last thing you want your kid to be seen with at school.
I thought I bought a labubu, but I made a boo-boo and got a la-foo-foo. It's a counterfeit copy. I use it as a keychain. It looks like the real thing, but if you get close, you can tell it's not. Fake labubu, cheap labubu. I wore it thinking that it was cool, but people laughed.
It's a postal carrier. We've got his information from some people I might know who work at the post office, maybe, who think Mike would like a good prank call. So I got an address that would be on his route, and I've called him and asked him for a favor. It's very important, but I wouldn't want to do it if I were him. It's another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, I'm calling for Mike.
Speaking.
Hey, Mike, this is Rick. I live at 1023 Gardner Street, right on the corner in the greenhouse. I think you deliver the mail on my route. Am I right?
Yeah, I delivered to that house.
All right, I got a quick question. Have you delivered there yet today?
No, I haven't made it there yet.
All right, good. I've got a favor. I'm not going to be home till later tonight. I won't be able to check my box. Is there any way you could just take the mail around to the back? Would that be all right?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, you know the big wraparound porch. You just go onto the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah, go around there. You'll see the first door there on the right. When you get there, just open it. Set the mail right on the counter right there.
Wait, go in your house?
Yeah, just open the door. You don't have an issue with going into my house, right?
I kind of do have an issue going in your house.
All right, well, what's the issue?
I don't feel comfortable going in your house.
Now, why is that?
Because I don't live there.
Look, all right, I understand, but I know who you are. You know who I am. It's really no big deal. You're doing me a favor. It'll take
And where do you want me to leave it again?
When you walk into the door, you take like 2 steps and just set it on the counter. And then you can lock the door on the way out and walk out, okay?
All right. I don't really feel comfortable doing it. So that you know.
Oh, okay. Listen, by the way, oh, my God. While you're standing there, if you look to the right, there's going to be a bathroom across the hall. Could you please go in and flush the toilet? I had to run out the door this...
Wait, what?
I wanted to know if you would flush the toilet for me. It's right across from where you're leaving the mail. You just take 5 steps, flush it, and I'd be mortified if anybody saw what I left behind.
So you want me to see what you left in the bathroom?
Well, yeah, because I have my fiance coming home before I get home tonight. I certainly don't want her seeing that.
I don't want to see that either, though.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Okay, well, just please.
You know what? I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Why is that? If you asked me to do it, I'd be happy to do it.
I would never ask you to do it for me because that's disgusting.
Well, if you're a good mailman, you'll go in and do it.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Really? Your stomach is that weak? Is that it? You got a weak stomach?
No, it's not.
Really?
That. No, it's not that.
I bet it is. You can't handle it, right? You can't handle a little duty?
No.
Why?
No, I can. No, it's not that.
All right, then what is it? Flush it. It's no big deal. Flush it.
I don't want to flush your toilet for you.
Flush it.
I'm not going to flush it.
You're going to flush it.
Not.
Flush it. Yep.
No.
Flush it. Yep.
Nope.
Flush it.
Nope.
Yep. You're going to flush it.
No.
Yes, please.
No, I'm not going to flush it. No.
Yep, flush it. Flush it. Flush it. Flush it.
Nope.
Flush it.
Nope.
Yep. Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah.
leave your mail on the back porch. Take care.
Oh, come on, man.
What?
Wait. Can I just say?
What?
Can I just say one more thing before you go? I don't really live at that address. My name is Rick.
Wait. So you don't live at that address?
No, that's not my address. You're on Rock 107 right now. It's a Prospector prank call. Yeah, it's Prospector here.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, so here's the deal. Some people you work with gave us one of your addresses, and I thought I'd call and see if I can get you to just go in and flush the toilet in the house, man.
I've done a lot of things, but I got to draw the line somewhere.
Thursday morning, Northeast PA's classic rock. Bear Creek loses its bear. Smokey vanished, leaving squirrels and does to fend for themselves against arsonists, I guess. Good morning, it's Prospector Show on Rock 107.
In Bear Creek Township, the Smokey Bear sign was stolen from outside the Volunteer Hose Company.
For crying out loud, kid. Are you kidding me? Smokey Bear, that smug furball with his endless lectures, only you could prevent forest fires? Like I'm out there flicking matches in the wood all the time. Now I got to protect the entire forest. And now we swipe from a firehouse like classic human stupidity. These thieves probably thought, hey, free bear decor. Let's get the saw out.
And he's not a small sign.
No.
It's large.
Now, the Smokey sign is huge.
So the sign depicts Smokey with a hat, shovel, a squirrel, and a dill, along with his famous message. It was positioned to be visible to passing motorists as a reminder.
Reminder? More like nagging, incessant nagging. You know the slogan.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Now, that's not Smokey Bear doing it. That's a PSA from the 50s that Smokey's standing around in there. But if you want to hear Smokey Bear do it. No, I'm sorry. That's Smokey Mad when you actually do it.
You think you're so funny.
This is Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
And it's Smokey Bear, not Smokey the Bear.
Also, his voice isn't very nagging, so I feel like you're
It's
wrong
nagging.
on
No,
that.
you don't need a nagging voice to be a nag. You just keep saying it over and over. He's nagging. Trust me. But Smokey Bear, I literally just saw somebody on Channel 16 say Smokey the Bear. And I get it that it's a colloquialism that we all use because of the stupid song that came out, but his official name is Smokey Bear. And when you're in the news, you got to get that stuff right. And I know. But look, would you call it Yogi the Bear? No, it's Yogi Bear.
His government name is Smokey Bear.
That's right. Smokey Bear and his government social security number, 66666. No, I'm sorry. All right, so look, signs getting jacked, like maybe somebody put up a Smokey sign with this slogan: only you can prevent me from being stolen.
The Pennsylvania State Police at Wilkes-Barre are investigating the theft and mischief. They're asking anyone with information to call 570-821-4110.
And stealing from volunteers like this, these are the guys who rush into flames for free.
I know.
It's like robbing a nun. You know what I mean? Call the cops, folks, because these geniuses are probably starting a black market for cartoons. Like, psst, psst, hey, give a hoot, don't pollute. You want a Woodsy? I got a Woodsy half price. Remember Woodsy? I got a Woodsy. Yogi? Boo Boo? I got him, all right? Somebody get an eye on Winnie the Pooh fast before he disappears.
The sign has been a community staple promoting fire safety. Its absence might leave a gap in public awareness.
See, I don't believe that. Half the drivers probably thought it was advertising teddy bears, and now it's gone. Like, nobody's going to be like, I don't see any reminders about forest fires. Lit cigarette out the window. That's not how it works. But seriously, if you spot Smokey in some redneck's trailer, rat him out, okay? Only you can prevent this idiocy. You know what I'm saying, Kate?
Well said, though sarcastically. Stay safe and fire smart out there.
And remember, only you, Kate, can prevent me from another rant.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
If you're going to be stupid and get arrested, at least have fun with it, I guess. A woman in Florida got a DUI on Saturday and recreated her silly mugshot from another DUI arrest 2 years prior. 41-year-old Diane Gonzalez got busted for drunk driving in 23 and made a funny face in her mugshot, head cocked, tongue out. Then cut to this past Saturday. She was sitting at a red light and a cop pulled her over when the light turned green and she didn't move. According to the police, she was rambling about random things, admitted she'd just smoked some weed and agreed to take a sobriety test. Turned out she'd also been drinking. A breathalyzer clocked her at twice the legal limit. When they booked her, she struck the exact same pose again in her mugshot, head cocked, tongue out. The only difference is she leaned to her right instead of left. They posted both photos on Facebook and shamed her for it. They said she obviously had zero remorse, and hopefully a judge sees the photos and takes appropriate action to keep her locked behind bars for a little while.
Nominee number 2.
A mother was arrested after authorities found a gun in her child's book bag during the first week of school. The child, unaware of the firearm, opened their book bag and informed the teacher immediately, who notified school officials and the sheriff's office. Deputies confiscated the weapon and placed the school in a secure status, allowing classes to continue while restricting entry and exit. The investigation revealed the parents lived separately, and the mother, identified as Sierra Bronner, had placed the gun in the bag for the child to return to their father. Bronner faces charges of child neglect and providing a firearm to a minor. The Florida Department of Children and Families is also involved in the ongoing investigation.
And the winner is
the Florida mom who packed a gun in her kid's backpack at school. Yeah, great parenting. You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Week, Friday morning on Rock 107. Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.